And oh, Secure Team's got a new one up. That is a good YouTube channel, guys. If you want to check out, if you're into that kind of stuff and want to know about all the crazy anomalies going on, check out Secure Team Tent. That is a really cool channel. It's one of my favorites at the moment. So I really like the stuff that a lot of people don't believe in, and when you research a lot of stuff, and I'm right into all that, and you learn a lot by getting into it a lot, and you get your own thoughts and your own mind open-minded about what really our lives are all about and what really happens in our world. It's pretty amazing. I'm the kind of guy that's into being into healing and crystals and that sort of thing, and I've made a good respect from all of that, which is pretty good. But anyway, guys, this is back to the game. This is our home. We have our whole base here, which is filled with. I have obviously built a lot of stuff. As you can see, I've got walls knocked down from the last zombie horde. I've got traps there. That's where I died last time as well. I probably ran into my trap. And if you die, you can go back to your body and you can pick up all your stuff. So this is, I've sort of done a bit of a surround wall so that the zombies don't knock down my main wall, but they don't take any of your stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. Well, anyway, we'll go into my home. Oh, I don't want to run into that trap. So this is sort of what I've done. This helps too when you end up with zombies. Random zombies do turn up in your home, and these little trap, like these walls that you build around, like these little rooms and stuff with all the doors in it, they really help to confuse them. You can also trap your zombies. I have a little spot down the bottom. I may still have zombies in there. I can't remember if they were in there or not, but I have zombies down. Nah, they were in here. That I had zombies trapped in here, but they're not trapped in there anymore. So, and here we have a car, and this is where you first pick up stuff in the game, and I keep a lot of my extra timber in there because I collect a lot of timber. Okay, and now it's telling me I'm thirsty. So what I'm doing to get my thirsty off, because I'm super thirsty, is I have here a water collector that I built out of my my crafting bit that I have down there in the bottom with the little spanner on it, and I can craft that, and it collects the water, and I put empty bottles of water into there, and it fills them up for me. But I already have some empty bottles in my bag, so I will drink them, but which means my empty bottles are gonna disappear. So I only left with one empty bottle, which is not a problem because I have lots. And then, so we have, and so, oh, now I've got to go to the toilet. It's telling me I've got to go to the toilet, so I need to pee. So I will pee on the fire. My fire. I'll pee on my fire. We just sort of do a pee. Don't worry, it's blurred out. It's okay. It's censored. And we will go to the toilet, so I'm good to go now. Now it's telling me I stink. So I need to have a shower. So to have a shower, I need to put some bottles of water in there. I don't have any bottles of water. I got to go collect some. So there should be bottles of water in here, and I will collect myself some bottles of water. I have 20 bottles of water here. I will put that empty one in there, get that refilling up. It takes 10 minutes to refill a bottle. I've got 20 bottles of water there, and I only need 2. So we'll have a shower, take a shower, get all nice and clean. I shower with my shorts on. I've lost my shirt. I must have... oh no, it's all back on. So, yep, I still shower with my thing on. Remember those little bush things that were there? This is what this is for, to make ropes. Like I've got one up here. I put it in there, and it makes my ropes, and I collect my old ropes. We also have here the fire pit. So I can do recipes in here. I've got fire to go in there. I'll chuck my pieces of meat in there, and I'll let them cook up. But I have to take my carrot stew, because I had carrot stew before, which, as you can see down here, and this is for dried meat. I could have put my meat in there in this one and did did dried meats in there and collected, because that gives you a lot more health a lot more quickly. Now, like I said, guys, this is a longer video. There's a lot to get involved in this game. As you can see, I've got a full carrot field here, and I can grow. I got my seeds. I put my seeds in there, and it grows carrots. So I got lots, and then here we have our. As you can see in the background there, I've got all my chests. I've got chests everywhere. I've got stuff filled with chests. I like always building chests. You gather up a lot of stuff playing this game and thing. Now this is your radio. This tunes you for different events. So you spin the knob and you tune around looking for events. And I've got one up here which is a radio signal. That's the bunker code to get into the bunker. There was other events earlier on through. Oh, there's one's just popped up here. Hey, low lives. Who wants to attack other bases for a loot share? So it's like another event. I don't think it's actually real people yet. It took me a while to work out that the guys that do come around and try to attack you, that they aren't real people. It is still just the computer. So here we still have other things we need to build blocks. There's so many resources in this game. This one, you put stone in here to make stone blocks, because they help, so you can make stone walls and stone doors, and a lot of my timbers, and this one here is for metal. So you put your metal in there with your timber in there, just like you would in Minecraft, and you make your metal. Your metal, your iron bricks, which are melted down into bricks, and you can do all metals. There's gold, there's aluminium, there's all sorts of things. Oh, I'm not sure if there's gold. I can't remember if there's gold, but there's definitely aluminium. There's all sorts going on. And here's your timber workbench, where you make timber planks with your logs. So I put logs in there, and it'll make timber planks. So and you use all your timber planks to build your walls and stuff like that. Here I have building my Harley for my transport. As you can see, there's a lot of resources in here that need to be taken to build your Harley. The fuel tank is the one that is very hard to find, and the handlebars and the engine parts are hard. But the fuel tank and the brake lever is the one I can't find, and the wheels as well. So I'm not sure if that's the game just hasn't released them yet, or what's going on. This is another. See, there is so much to do. So this one here was the I've put the box next to it for what it needs to be. It's my sewing bench. So it makes clothing. And this one here is my another sewing. This one makes the rag. So I put the leather bits I get off say when I kill wolves and stuff like that, and they go on there to make that other wrapping. It's all just to make other resources and stuff like that. So as you can see, you go in here, I have my bigger case here, which is filled with weapons. I'll put another weapon in there, and that's what you got to do. You got to always have your cases so that you can get rid of all your stuff again. And see, there was gold. There is gold bars. I knew there was gold bars. So and then you can, just empty your loot. So you've got a full bag. At the start of the game, your backpack would be full like that, but they've shortened it down now so that your normal backpack only has one line there across. So I was a little bit disappointed in that, because you can't go out and get as much stuff, but it is still pretty good. So you want to get rid of all your loot. I've still got to figure out what that puppy in the box is. I'm pretty excited for that. We'll just quickly make sure. So I've got more weapons up there, heaps of weapons. That hatchet is really good. I've got 20 bowls of water here. It's starting to glitch out again. I've got to ditch these bowls of water. And my food, I've got food one here as well. I'll get rid of my food. So you see what I mean though. You got to then empty all your stuff. And in here I have even better stuff. This is where I keep all my clothing, because clothing is pretty hard to get and it's quite important. Especially when you're going into the bases and your stronger weapons, like and your guns. You keep your guns. Don't use your guns. You need your guns on emergency uses, especially in the bunkers, because you will not be able to pass without them, because zombies are big, fat, juicy, crazy, green, spitting, snotty looking things, and they're really, really strong and they'll stuff you up. So it's being a little bit laggy right this moment. I was going to figure out what's going on with this puppy in the box. So what happens if I click on the puppy in the box? Can I use this puppy in the box? I don't know. Can I equip the puppy in the box? No. I am not really sure what I've got to do with it. It doesn't say I can use it. I can't split it. I can't use it. All I can do is delete it. So there must be something now that I use. I must be able to create something with the puppy in the box. What do we got here? So yeah, I don't know. I will have to get back to that. If anybody knows what the puppy in the box does, and they want to leave me a comment, let me know what the puppy in the box does. That would be helpful, because at the moment I don't know. I may have to Google it and find out, because I just can't work out what the puppy in the box does. I hope it's a dog that I can use. It'd be nice to just put him down right now and let him run around, and I'll feed him, I'll grow him. He can turn into my guard dog, because he could take out the zombies when they come in. Well, anyway, guys, this is Last Day on Earth. It is a pretty cool game. Enjoy it. There is a lot to collect. There is a lot to do, and a lot to do in this game. Lot to see. So check it out. Well worth it. I'm not doing Fun Stars anymore or anything up there, but I tell you now, this one would be up there. It is a great game, really fun, really enjoyable, and I love this game. So I might just head myself over to one of these guys, because I haven't seen. Sometimes they reboot themselves and I can go back in and take them on again. I have got enough energy, so I'll show you what it's like in one of these bases. So I needed hatchets. So I do need resources to knock down through walls. So it's pretty cool. I may do a second video on this, a number 2, because as the game grows, a lot more is going on. I'd love to show you what the multiplayer section is. I haven't got into that yet, and do other things in this game, and show you how to run through a base. I'll use a Ronnie run through on a bunker, because they're very, very hard to do. They are very challenging. So as you can see, I've already knocked down these walls with my hatchet. You have a hatchet here, and you knock down your walls, and you go in. Oh, and they go in and do this. Just click on him there. Turn the charger on because she's going flat. Why is it hatcheting? So I accidentally used the hatchet then. That's not good. It's not letting me open that up. It's just stuck on hatchet. So it's having a glitch. So here you can see a big RV thingy, and you need all these parts to get this RV thingy, and I can't find all them parts. And there's heaps in these. There's heaps of resources. I've obviously already looted it. I don't know why it's getting me to break these. It's tripping out. It's not letting me do it. I needed a hatchet. This is the only one in this wall here that I haven't broken down yet, and I could have used that hatchet to break down that wall. So anyway, guys, this is The Last Day on Earth. Get out there, check it out. Love the game as much as I do, and have some fun. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Hit the like if you like it. Give me a subscribe, and I will see you all again next time. Have an awesome day, because that'll be Ronnie D.